News 18 Daybreak, Imran Khan on India-Pak relations, starvation deaths and other stories you may have missed. Get a fresh dose of the news that matters, delivered directly to your inbox, every morning. The perfect way to get you started and informed for the day ahead. Loading. In case you missed it, victory cricketer turned politician Imran Khan's Pakistan Tehreek-i-Insaf emerged as the single largest party on Thursday. In his first public address after leading his party to victory in the general elections held on Wednesday amid rival political parties' claim of blatant rigging in the counting, Imran said that Pakistan is ready to improve its ties with India and the blame game between the two neighbors, detrimental to the subcontinent, should come to a stop. Experts, however, have pointed out that there is very little possibility of any improvement in New Delhi's ties with Islamabad under Imran Khan, as he has been propped by the Pakistani military. He writes, the Supreme Court was told on Thursday that it could not interfere with the practice of prohibiting women in the age group of 10 to 50 years from entering in the Sabarimala temple where the idol of Lord Ayyappa is in a state of Naishtaka Brahmacharya, as it was an essential part of temple customs. Naishtaka Brahmacharya, the five-judge constitution bench headed by Chief Justice Deepak Misra, was told requires the brahmachari to observe the vow of celibacy without any room for departure. Indeed, he too has rights under Article 21 of the Constitution. Starvation deaths. Beena, mother of the three children in Delhi's Mandivali who died on Tuesday because of starvation, sits silently in the 8 feet by 4 feet room. This is the same room where her husband brought the family of 5 on Saturday. When she entered this room last week, she had her 3 daughters, all aged below 10 years, by her side along with her husband. 5 days later, she has no one left with her. The 3 daughters allegedly died of starvation while the husband was missing. 2 autopsies have failed to find any trace of food in the bodies of the 3 minor girls. Public stunt back to active politics after a self-imposed exile of 15 years and marginalized within his own party. LCC General Secretary Digvijay Singh exhibited his political strength on Thursday as he courted arrest at a police station in Bhopal with his close aides and thousands of party workers by his side. Singh's political stunt was in response to MP Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan's recent remark at a rally where he said that the Congress leader often goes to meet families of slain terrorists and glorifies them, and even adds "G" to their names. Papal crimes. The Supreme Court on Thursday wondered why there was a sudden spurt in number of rape cases involving church priests. A bench of Justices A.K. Sikri and Ashok Bhushan had 2 separate cases, involving church priests from Kerala, listed before it on Thursday. GST benefits. Items of common use like sanitary napkins, footwear and fridge may get cheaper with a GST rate cut on about 88 items coming into effect from Friday. The GST Council, chaired by Union Finance Minister Piyush Goyal, last week pruned the highest 28% tax slab by moving some white goods to the 18% tax bracket. Brides for sale. In the last 12 years, Shabnam has had 4 husbands. But she has never been married. In the world of Haryana, where the female population is dwindling, Shabnam is known as Paro. She was bought from Assam for 30,000 rupees to ensure 40-year-old Rahim's dynasty doesn't end. Here are the tales of women who are bought, sold and resold by Haryana's men. Shoot anti-nationals. Senior BJP MLA and former Union Minister Basana Gowda Patil Yatnal courted controversy on Thursday with his remark that he would have ordered the police to shoot all intellectuals if he were the Home Minister of the state. Addressing a Kargil Vijay Divas function in his assembly constituency Vijayapura, formerly Bijapur, Yatnal dubbed liberals and intellectuals anti-nationals. Fishy incident. The images of Hanan Hamid, a third-year BSc chemistry student at Al-Azhar College of Arts and Sciences in Thodupuza in Idukki selling fish at the Palarivatam Thimanam Junction had gone viral on Wednesday. She got a lot of praise and several people extended support to her after local news reports showed her effort to make a living. However, on Thursday the girl came under attack on social media after a group of netizens suspected that it was all an act for the promotion of an upcoming movie of which she is a part. PM Museum. Home Minister Rajnath Singh on Thursday announced that a museum for all former prime ministers of the country would be built at the Teen Murti Bhavan complex, which currently houses the Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Museum and Library, NMML. The decision has of course irked the Congress, some of whose leaders were present at the NMML meeting that ended with the announcement. Passed. Amid much debate, the Lok Sabha on Thursday passed the Trafficking of Persons, Prevention, Protection and Rehabilitation Bill, 2018 in the monsoon session of Parliament. Speaking in favor of the decision, Nobel laureate Kailash Satyarthi stated that the victim-centric bill will break the backbone of the industry. News 18 profile. From the world of cricket to the rough terrain of Pakistani politics, Imran Khan has ensured that he appeals to the masses, quite evident from the votes, and also particularly the youth of Pakistan. From the current context, a picture of him holding the cup along with then PM Nawaz Sharif could bring a sense of trepidation. Nawaz is now in jail and Imran is set to become PM. Read all about the PTI chief here. Agree or disagree, the entire world is said to be in the grip of populism. People have cited U.S. President Donald Trump, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Turkey President Erdogan as examples of this global trend. Common sense would suggest that PTI's entirely unexpected surge in Pakistan is keeping with this trend. However, Yasser Latif Hamdani writes that it is only a small part of the Imran's success. My encounters with Imran Khan have been entirely in his post-cricketing life. Interviews with him were an opportunity to explore the acumen that made him among the greatest captains in the modern game, to understand how he developed the innate ability to spot and nurture talent and hit his pump and bat. As iconic figures go, he sits right amongst the very elite. Gaurav Kalra writes that success as a political figure, that has now carried him to the doorstep of the highest office in his country, is a tad surprising. Unreal. Two adjacent buildings collapsed on the 17th of July at around 9:30 p.m. 9 people were buried in the building's rubble. Victim families talked to News 18 about the harrowing process of claiming the bodies. Get a fresh dose of the news that matters, delivered directly to your inbox, every morning. The perfect way to get you started and informed for the day ahead. Subscribe to News 18 Daybreak.